This place is pretty damn square. Good evening, Interworld. Sergeant Slack here from Banana Bomb Productions. Welcome you back to this, episode 51 of SimCity. We are back in our new town by the name of Beach Bum. In the last episode, we marked out some square-ass roads and we got things underway. The basics that we need to underway, at least. And this time, we're going to get into a bit more depth. I think we need a big road in here somewhere, but first... we've got, what's this? Lots of health issues already. So, is our, clinic full, turning away patients? That's never good. Treatment capacity and waiting room capacity is all boned. So, let's get them a bit more. Let's give them 2, because they'll only run it out straight off. And... hopefully then we can see, yeah, look at those numbers change, much more in our favour. That is good. So let's have a look at our other things. We'll do our other services while we're here. Fire, some people are burning. Some people are burning down. Some people are burning down already. So let's get another engine and then we can have a sign on. So that looks better. I like that nice little fire station that's got going on there. It's good. Good. Ooh, crime. We're not really keeping up on crime. Jane cell's nearly full. Need more. Let's have a nice tall one. Let's go to the top floor and we'll give you some more patrol cars because we ain't really cutting it so far. So that gives us enough to deal with our 16,000 pop. Hey, funny guy, funny guy. So what have we got? We've got 1.1 megawatt excess of lecky, that'll do. Water loads and sewage loads again. Rubbish. We have no rubbish. No rubbish room yet. So we need to kind of do that. Where does our wind go again? Wind. Where's that wind? Our wind comes this way. Well, we'll just have to put all our stinky things over here then, really. Just get rid of that. Get rid of the wind. We don't need the wind anymore. We've sorted the wind. Alright, so let's have a rubbish dump. We'll put it there, actually, because we can go over that. And we'll give you an extra one, just to get you going. Just to get you going. And then... what we need to do is think about that big road I was talking about. Yes. Think it right up. Because I want to have some decent public transport here that's not a real pain in the arse like it normally is. Don't know if I might have made this all too big already and if we might be in a stuck already. Would be bad. Would be bad. So, start over here. I'm going to give these guys some space to grow. And I was kind of tempted just to do it all the way around, so I think we might do that. Just bring them down here. Over there. Nice bit of a wiggly road, serve our beach well. This could be coming in and out as we add certain various different things, like we might actually get some boats in on this one, who knows. Bring it down here. So these roads are mainly going to be for, like, traffic. Oh, look at that, we can just sneak down there. These are mainly going to be roads for traffic rather than people living on and stuff. So we can sneak it in. Oh, look at that. Bosh. That gives us that. That switches us to something else, which we don't want. Because we don't want something else. We want to carry on with... I can't draw through placed. Power is already causing us umbrage. Let's just bring you back. Oh, I can't draw through placed, can you? Can you? No. Alright, just give me straight ones. It's going to have to go as as close to that as possible. That's good. That is pretty good. I'll do it. I'll do it. Right, we're just going to bodge it when we get to the bottom here. Because sometimes you just got to bodge it. Freak it, you're not even going to let me bodge it either. I'm disliking this very much so. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. That'll create us up. And into you. No, alright, I'm bringing that way. Po! So then we've got a nice big foundation around the sides here that we can have working and working well, I feel. So let's fill this up a bit. Let's get some more of those little roads out. Go back to straighties, please. You want to preserve the straight-edged nature of this place. Just want to hook these guys up with some movement. Roads overlap. Of course they overlap. They're supposed to overlap. And what are you doing? Nothing, apparently. Absolutely nothing. It was all working fine. Thinking maybe we need to add some roads in down here. Too close to existing. Maybe we'll wait till we've upgraded to do those kind of bits. In the meantime, we've got stuff on there for people to use. And we've got some things going on. So, rubbish. What's going on with rubbish? Wow, that is a whole heap of rubbish. Yeah, we're going to need another one. Just have another one, just to keep you, just to help you catch up, really. Help you serve all these other people that haven't been served yet. And we should think about moving on from here. How we're going to do that. So yeah, that's good. We can have trains over here. When we get there, we need some form of income. I'm thinking we're going to go maybe tourism. Or we might have a little dabble with the casino. It is patch 8 now, which means we've got a new casino. So maybe we'll do a little bit of a hybrid gambling / culture town. Because this place hasn't got too many resources, if I remember correctly. And certainly not in, you know, a really nicely usable way. Oh, look at that, that worked out perfect. Do I need to do that? I don't need to, but I will. There we go. I suppose we could get some more people living in there. I'd be kind of tempted to do another one right across there. But no, we'll leave it. We'll leave it how it is for now. So, we're still having medical trouble. 8 of 35 injured. That's pretty bad. And 29 of 59. We stop killing yourselves, will you? Sims. Another couple of ambulances. Hopefully that'll help you to not just be so ill. Stop being so ill. It's bad. It is bad for things. Right, so let's have a look at education, because it might be that education is failing people. That's a library, Slack. That is a library. What's that? That's a school. That's a school that's already at capacity. Right. So, let's get a community college down. We do not have enough Simoleons after building our big road for that to occur. We've only got one bond that we've taken out. What is this? This is the most bizarre thing I think I've ever seen in taxes. Pretty sure that wasn't me. Let's ramp them up to the classic 12, 11, 10, which will bring in lots of money, which means we can have another bond off we'll save one for when we desperately need it. But we do need these people to be less freaking dumb, basically. So, bosh, to have a community college, and then straight away, well, obviously they get a sign and a thing, but straight away we'll do another campus just opposite here, which will hopefully clever up our people a bit and get some more of them into school, which is what we want. Everyone has plenty of educational stuff going on there, and we want to center this town around what's going to be the pillars. I have to move my Mayoral Mansion. Well, it's not a mansion, is it? It's just my house. Might well have to move that. It's in an awful place there. In fact, I'm just going to do it now. So that can be replaced over here. That's house. Boom. Upgrade. Yes. Nice. Because we need to start making some money. And we're going to do that by having gambling. That's not... No, gambling. We're going to just have our gambling house, basic casino. Boom. Pop them down there. Now, if you're going to do these things... Oh, what sign are we going to have? Casino marquee. Casino marquee. Oh, casino marquee. Let's have that one because it looks like a robot. Looks like a robot. And maybe we're going to have it over the road so people go to the thing by accident. Nah. We are going to have it down here, though. Because it's going to take up a lot of space. One thing, if you're going to do gambling and tourism, if you're going to do gambling, you need a good police station. So let us have a look back here. No. Police. Police, stop. 3 crimes committed per day. We need to make sure we're on top of our cops, basically. I'll give you another one. Just to be sure that we've got everything under control. And then how much? Losing? Stop losing. Stop losing money. So we can have, with a casino, you can have rooms so that people can stay and spend more money the next day. You can have cheap rooms and nice rooms. And then you've got 2 things that attract low wealth, and then you've got 2 things that attract medium wealth. So we're going to target our low wealth sims to begin with, because that's who we have the most of. So, yeah, let's have some low wealth rooms, because we're going to attempt to get some more people in here. And then we want some nickel slots, and we want a comedy club. And then we will add... what are we going to add? A lounge or blackjack tables. I think we'll add blackjack tables as well. Oh, that's going to be right on top of stuff. I can't put them on top of anything, but I could put them over here next to the hospital, which I think we will do. So there we go. So for this to work effectively, we're going to need people to come to our town. And those people are going to come to our town via public transport. So all our public transport is going to center on this side of town, methinks. So let us get over. How are we doing for cash money? We've only got 33k. What does that? That runs to 45. So I wanted to get some of that down. What does that run to? That only runs to 20. Shuttle buses to get people around wouldn't hurt. But I want to go straight in for the big stuff, really. I'd go straight for a streetcar, but that means lots of road upgrades, and that's going to be expensive, which we can't quite afford. Train, again, it's going to be expensive, and the benefit of going with buses straight off is that we can just... if we put a regional one down, then we get all our other sims from the region to come in and help us out, which is nice. So power's popping up is not cutting the mustard. Give you a sign. That's probably why, isn't it? Just put your sign right out here. That's why we had to make the road wonky. It's because of that sign. Boosh. Another one of those up. How does that do us? Speed you up. Come on. Yeah, there you go. 1.1. We're going to need an extra one at least. Which is good. That should give us plenty of power to be getting on with, which should mean our casino gets up and running. Which should mean our casino gets up and running. It's losing money. It's just losing money. It's losing money because we've not got terribly good public transport. And when I say we've not got terribly good, I mean we just haven't got freaking any. So let's do some bond juggling. We'll have that. We'll pay that off, and then that should leave us with enough to get a bus station down. Yay! Oh, if I put it right in there, I can't. Yeah, come on. Boosh! Nice. Bus station, which is good. So, we're going to have a bus stop. Boom, right outside our casino to get people in and out. And we'll have one outside the college as well, because it's not all just about fun and games. And we'll have one outside the police station as well. Not all just fun and games. So, we want buses to be going up and down here. So let's do that. Should help with that. And then... oh, they've got to go over here as well. That pretty much covers everything, doesn't it? Oh no, over here. Boosh. And... boosh. That does cover a lot of things rather nicely. Which is cool. And then straight away we're getting some regions in from the bus. Which is what we wanted. It's what we wanted people to do. So that's good. So that's good. That's not cost us a lot of money. And now we should hopefully be going up. Yay! Now we're turning a profit straight away. So we've gone from losing 2 grand to making 3 grand a day. Which is superb. Absolutely superb. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go park and ride on the outside of town here for our more low wealth sims, because this is where we're going to have industry and things, so this is always going to be a low wealth end of town. So we'll have some park and ride there, and we'll maybe do another one over here-ish. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we'll have one here. Boom. That should do that. What does a casino do to our wealth, actually? A casino, it's given us a medium pocket of medium wealth, which is kind of handy. So that's good. 37 minutes wait on our buses, which is not bad. Oh, we have got a bit of a queue coming in to town now. I wonder why that is. I think it's time that we need to do road upgrades. But they are, of course, expensive. So what's the difference here? That's 2 lanes, that's 1 lane. So yeah. We're making a bit of money now though, so it's not altogether terrible for us to be upgrading a few roads here and there. We'll get some low density streets in, so people have got somewhere to go. Some way to go. So that's cool, and then maybe we'll do those ones as well. See if we can force people up to that junction. And then I think what we might do in time is snip off a couple of these, so then people have to go more of a ways around. Try and keep a few things, you know, moving about this place. Yes, that's good. That's cool. That gives us a leg up on some of this stuff now then. Sweet. So how how are we doing elsewhere? Power, still good. Water, not even a consideration. Government, we've already done an upgrade. Rubbish, oh, it's in the bag. Fire is good. Health, we're still struggling with a little bit. How's our hospital doing? We're treating 20 patients. And it's sicknesses, really, so we kind of need to be moving up. And then we've got 1 crime a day, which is probably going to be centered around... See the crime map. Yeah, a lot of it's centered around our casino. And... yes, map coverage. Police. That's our police coverage, which is really good around it. And we do have a bit of crime happening in some places. But we seem to be doing kind of alright, actually. Which is good. We are coping with this casino. 22 grand? Wow. That is... I mean, that's great. That's the difference public transport can make if you're going to do something like this. You go from minus 2 grand a day to plus 23 grand a day. So... yeah, not bad. Fire, what's going on? What's going on? Fire service is slow? Yeah, we kind of need to be upgrading more roads. Almost tempted to take this big street out as well. And put some more really big streets in. But maybe we'll save that for a bit later. I think we're good for today, really. Guys, we need to wait off some of these loans because it's beginning to be a little constrictive having that much loan standing over us. So I think we're good, and I think we're future-proof, so I can sit and watch this for a while. We've got stonkingly good health services, which should hopefully be getting on top of all the things. Yeah, it's coming down, it'll be fine, I'm sure it'll be fine. Just have one last look at our education. Our education's not quite there. So let's have a bit more of this. I'll put you there. Oh, I can put you over here though. Oh, let's just put you there. Boosh. And boosh. Yeah. Cool. So that'll give us plenty of time and space to be absorbing the students as they come in, and hopefully we can get some nice green industry in this town, which would be quite nice if it's going to be a touristy place. A nice place to visit, basically. That's what we're going for. Nice, relaxed kind of town where you can just come and bum about for a bit. So, I think we'll leave it there, guys. So this is Sergeant Slack from Banana Bomb Productions saying thanks very much for joining me for this, episode 51 of SimCity. Please do comment, like, subscribe if you did, and I'll catch you next time. Ta-ra!